assist man, John Johnson. Williams will come back around now from the perimeter. He's short, out of bounds. Whoa, tracked down by Gus. He saved it. I thought it was headed over there toward the bench. DJ ricochets off and misfires again, but it's Gus Williams. First basket for the Sonics.
Just can't give that many shots to somebody right on the offensive end of the floor.
Game 2 here in Landover Thursday night. Williams. It's a 2-point. Dennis has got Gus ahead of the field, and Bobby Dandridge awaits him. Williams, with that quickness, just turned the corner.
He veered off to the right side. Brett took it right to the basket. That's a fine.
Dandridge short, and Bobby D went after it, and Shelton muscled it down and off to Williams. Now it's 3-on-1 Sonics. There's John Johnson. Gus Williams took Henderson right out of it.
That was a great play by Gus because he waited until Henderson was totally committed on the play before he passed it off.
Quick wins. Gus a switch, so they go inside to Gravy, and DJ with a rejection. Blocked 7 in one game a year ago. Williams slowing up, trying to get the foul off of Bobby D, and when he wouldn't commit, that shot has put the Sonics up by a point. Forces the steal. Gus Williams on the lead. This should be easy for the Wizard. Oh, and he took Greavy right up with him, trying to get the foul. Kevin met him at the summit.
I thought he was going to take it right in like a normal layup. In the last second, he stopped, jumped straight up, and dunked it. There's that roll a moment ago. Here's Gus going way up. Only 6'2", went up with both hands and dunked it as Greavy
underneath the hoop, and the Sonics come back. Williams at the jump shot.
That's been unbelievable. He's phenomenal here in the early going.
Brown stuck right with him. Good defense by Freddie. Sigma with the rebound, and now Brown's on the far side. Positioning Lonnie Shelton. Here comes Gus down the middle, and that was Freddie Brown who opened it up. He saw it was clogged, and he wanted to go to Gus.
And I think that's 3 fouls now on Elvin Hayes as we see Fred draw the defenders to him. He gets 2 men. Gus makes a smart backdoor cut. He's open. Here's the Big E going up and gets the foul.
Dan, he's out of the hospital. He has a lower back problem. He will try to. The pass was not right to him. He turned his back, and Williams back for the Sonics. He's as good as any guard in the league, isn't he, when he gets daylight coming down?
There's CJ on that lead pass out front to Gus. He just takes it right in, runs right over CJ, and softly puts it up and in. Great drive.
And, of course, John Johnson telling Rick that they were going to go to the glass with authority. And let's see how that works out. Don't need it there when Williams hits a spinner. They have looked awfully good here this afternoon.
We're going to call that on right.
Strong defensive minutes, I thought, against Walter Davis in Game 7 before he made one of the worst inbound passes that anyone has ever made. It was so bad even Walker was joking about it after the game. He threw the ball right to Westfall.
I thought I'd almost gone to the long dresser.
Williams comes down on right and goes around the Sigma screen. And on the screen, he hits 2 more. And here come the Sonics again. Yeah. With the quickness, it gets into the middle, and DJ with a rejection now, and it's Gus Williams. Right rotates back, and Gus turns around the other side. It's an 8-point game. Big play by the Sonics.
You see again?
Right, I mean, it's just been his individual talent. That obviously is not the play they wanted. There was no movement at all. Williams on the layup at the other end. It's 8 again, 4:52, and hold on. And right is short, and John Johnson to the rebound. Been a good rebounding forward here this afternoon. Here comes Gus getting around the corner, throwing in that layup with that quickness.
That's a tougher shot than the free throws that he's been missing.
He can't shoot unless he first turns his back. Loose ball foul as Williams went after the rebound. Larry Wright.
Missed, they would be right in the old ball game.
That's for sure.
3 of 10. And Gus has scored the Sonics' last 9 points. He's been a one-man band, hasn't he?
That going quick outside, and he's got a great jumper.
So he puts his total at 30. Picked off by John Johnson at the 107 mark. Here they come. They can cut it to 3 now. Williams pulls up. It's a 3-point game, and 32 now for Gus and 102. 90s. Very dangerous man with the ball. Dandridge now inside to Henderson. A nice move by Tommy, but he missed the shot. Now the Sonics come back down. Dennis Johnson scoops it over to Williams, who comes up, and Unseld was blocked. Timeout by the Bullets. Dick Motta will bring the Bullets over.
And he has got to call a timeout. Very smart time as we watch the break come up the floor. DJ passes off to the side. Gus Williams up the floor quickly, right over Wes Unseld with the outstretched arm. 2 points. The Sonics have got their early offense running game going.
Elbert should have tried to just put that shot up off the glass, but he leaned in. He wanted to try and lay it over the front, and he was short.
Now Williams maneuvered on Henderson. With the quickness, he spun around. Dennis waited and hit it. Good quickness on that play to get free, and then went to his little jumper. Usually he'll shoot you to death from the baseline. Brown's open and went to the pass. Williams.
Again, it's penetration by Seattle. This time it was Brown.
Paul Silas is operating in the pivot with Unseld, looking for the pass. Gus Williams alone, breaking around the screen on the other side. West looks in and left alone. A little too much rotation, and here comes Gus. Bullets are back. Gus will pull up. He's left alone. Nobody stayed with the ball. Somebody's got to come outside on the ball man.
That always helps to pick up the guy with the ball.
Rolling hook by West is short. Here's Dennis Johnson. Wants Gus. Gus comes through the middle and kept control of the ball. He had lost it, almost traveled.
Here he comes up the floor, catches the ball, makes a good move in between. Here he loses the ball, still can maintain his composure, keeps his control, is able to shoot it on the way down for 2 points. That's just a great athlete right there, being able to do that.
Inside to DJ. Spins on Chenier, and Phil was there. Offensive rebound. Shelton knocked free by Wright. Now it's Gus Williams outside from the corner.
Brandon point out about Sigma. He's averaging 16.5 rebounds in this championship series. That's 4 a game more than during the regular season.
Right. Silas to Williams. Chenier is there, and Gus from the perimeter.
Nicolata's got to call a timeout, Fred. There he is. He's just called a timeout. They're 17 points down right now. The Sonics are getting their running game going. Bullets can't seem to get out the stride as far as shooting. They just can't get anything in the basket. They have got to regroup if they expect to get back to this game.
Dandridge now has been switched to guard as Chenier goes out. This is the second time in the series that Mata's made this move. He made it in Game 2 in Landover. The problems at guard mount. Williams hits 2 more.
Dennis Johnson has played it very well in that first time that Dandridge went back to the guard. That's 4 in a row for Gus on that shot.
So the Bullets will try to bang back in, if nothing else now. Backdoor.
What a beautiful play, the old sucker play. That took a great pass by Gus Williams and a beautiful play that time by Dennis Johnson. Here we see moments ago the great pass by Gus Williams. Dennis Johnson up there to stuff it home.
Dandridge is picked off by Sigma, and Dennis goes inside to Gus.
Well, Gus didn't shoot well in the first half. He's turning it on now. That's 6 points in a row for Gus.
Back against San Antonio. Now they have to dig in one more time. Brady is short and Shelton is off. There's an open man. It's the Wizard. It's 8-4 Sonics. John Johnson now goes to Gus Williams, who is coming baseline. The battle continues, and the little man came away. The Wizard, 18-12 Sonics. Reeve looks for a screen. John Johnson goes to the shot. Right to Sigma. Jack will hand to Williams. Screen for him, and he misses. Elvin battling 2 Sonics. John Johnson controls. Time running out of the first period. Sigma with a good pick. And Williams used it. Great play by Sigma, and then Williams, who took his time. 24-16. The end of the first period with the score. Seattle 24, Washington 16. Williams sends it over to Silas. Now Gus moves, and Henderson comes right with him. And from the perimeter, it's 2 more. And for the game, that's 11 points for Gus Williams. He's averaging 28 an outing. Williams comes around the Sigma pick, goes to the jump shot. Pretty pick that time by Sigma. 3:50. Williams. Walker with an offensive rebound. Williams cuts it up. Came right up over the back of Wes Unseld for a 3-point Sonic lead. Here's Jack. Unseld tried to draw the offensive foul. This shot, loose Unseld. Off quickly to Greavy. Greavy will pressure Dennis to the glass and
DJ with a magnificent block. Stayed right with a left-handed shot. Williams pull-up free throw line.
Well, that's a perfect example of what defense can do for you. Just a great individual effort on the part of Dennis Johnson and super individual effort on the part of Gus Williams.
Henderson slams into Williams. Offensive kick.
Now let's watch the play again. There's DJ. He goes up, times it beautifully. It might have been an offensive foul on Greavy. No call. The pitch out to Gus. Gus behind the back, takes it down on his own. He'll stop at the free throw line, which is what you're supposed to do when you've got men waiting for you. Pops in 2 points.
That's 5 fouls on Henderson, who has left the game, and Larry Wright is in. Williams over Wright, and the Wizard now with 26 and rolling.
That could have been traveling on that play Dandridge made. He ducked down and it took a little step in, but he got away with it.
Williams from the perimeter. 28, his average for the first 3 games, and he's got still a period to go. And I doubt if anything is going on in Seattle right now. 98-97, Sonics over the Bullets, 4:43. Williams to the jump shot, and the Wizards got 2 more, and what a difference he makes. He had lost control of that ball momentarily, then regained it and got the shot away. Incredible shooting. 30 points now for Gus. 58 between Gus and Dennis Johnson. Williams looks in now, comes around, Unseld switches off, and Gus to the jump shot.
And boy, that was not an easy shot. That was a tough one from 20 feet dead in the corner.
32 for the Wizards, and Seattle leads with 2:56 to go now for the game. So the Sonics with that advantage in overtime as far as the fouls are concerned. Now they lead it by 2. Allard waits. Goes to Henderson. Henderson maneuvers. Gets inside. Misses JJ off of the rebound. Williams breaking free. Should be easy. 2 more for the Wizards. 34 and 38 for Dennis Johnson. 64 for those 2 guards. Hey, one thing, Unseld has really got to be a tired man. He almost gave up. He just couldn't get back defensively there. And he had a couple of steps on Gus.
Unseld loose, and it's DJ loose. Back off the downward. Stolen by the Wizard, and Gus will have a layup. He is averaging 30 points an outing in this championship series.
There's that great quickness that he has in anticipation for the basketball. You can't put it up for grabs with Gus Williams.
He probably pushes the ball up the floor as well as any of the Bullet guards, Brent. That's CJ.
The Wizard.
That's just not...
Sigma's 7th rebound goes to Dennis, and the Wizard dishes to Shelton.
Beautiful feed, penetrated well. You mentioned it on that play that he went up defensively. JJ made a great play on it defensively. Here's Gus penetrating, cross-court to Shelton. He brought Elvin Hayes to him, and Shelton was there for the...
Now watch Gus's drive right here. He's making all these moves. He spins, no defensive help. Everybody's standing around watching. He tried to get in there, but a little bit late.
Bobby, 6 points. And Gus Williams out of the University of Southern California at the free throw line. So far for the series, he has hit the 30-point mark 3 times and 7 times overall in 16 playoff games this year. His only noticeable deficiency has been at the free throw line. Want to go backdoor, Shelton swats, and there's Chenier. Intercepted by Williams. It's 3-on-2. Gus will spin. Sends it back to Wright. Shelton wants Gus, and Wright will run it down. Gus comes after him and steals it, and the Wizard scores 2.
That's just a great individual effort right there by Gus Williams, the man you're looking at.
Missed that time, and off to Chenier. Chenier's lob, DJ intercepts, intended for Unseld, who's broken free. It was short. Now it's DJ off to Williams. Williams from the perimeter. We are tied in Landover. 7 minutes and 49 seconds to go in the 3rd period, and the Bullets...
He's really putting pressure on him early.
Inside the Washington locker room before the game as they go backdoor against them. Gus Williams with the field goal. Wright Shaking Williams. Gus was fouled. Score it. Chance for a three-pointer. Mata and the Bullets are unhappy.
They don't call that a continuation.
Well, I tell you, that was
Well, quick.
he had his hands on him. He had made the call a long time before, but they had given one like that to Elvin Hayes early in the ball game. So turnabout is fair play. Called the foul on the hands before the move, and Gus just kept going up, which you should do as an offensive player, and he got the call.
88-85, Seattle. Williams and Elvin Hayes directing traffic, and Gus puts him at 90-85. It's a 5.
He's not a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul these guards because they can hit in pressure situations.
Williams comes around right to the floor. It's a 4-point Sonic lead on that field goal by Gus Williams. 21 points by Williams. Mata to the timeout. And Mata with a few choice words for Jake O'Donnell on this play.
Watch him go right into right. Down to go right. Gus with unbelievable body control. Leans in softly with the right hand. Got a big basket. Timeout. 1:08 left. Sonics by 4.